All right, back at it again. It's your boy James with Hidden Gem Scouting. And today we have a special one, a true hidden gem. Been off the charts, but has been killing this summer. All right. His name is Kelton Williams. He plays for the Gators Elite 2023. And man, hey, it's such a blessing to have you on today. How are you doing, Kelton?
I'm good. Been very good lately.
All right, all right. What is that supposed to mean? I heard a little lately in there. What does that mean?
I've been getting noticed finally. Actually, getting not being overlooked. It
Okay.
feels good.
Always feels good. Yeah, man. And we had discussed earlier, I know the biggest reason why you've been a new name has been because well, we really haven't seen you out there at the gym in the past couple of years. What explain what happened?
So first year, I broke my ankle. Second year, it was because COVID. I didn't play. Then third year, I tore a ligament. Well, no, yeah, I tore a ligament my sophomore year.
Okay.
So I haven't played since middle school, basically.
Hey, man, that's been tough. Well, I tell you what, all that frustration, all that, whatever was built up in you to get out there and get on the court has definitely awakened some eyes. We recently, I definitely pointed you out early how you were competing against Urban and several other of the local teams, RNJ and whatnot. But you even brought some attention to yourself from Buff, who's one of our bigger scouters, one of our big promoters. Does his own events and whatnot, and he's got some national accolades. You know what I'm saying? He's got some national recognition. So it's been good, huh?
Yes, sir.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll tell you what, being that this is your first year, how have you been enjoying playing with the Gators Elite? I know y'all have been very competitive alongside of
Yeah.
Kamari, Isaac, and them. How has it been for you?
It's actually been good. We didn't have our ups and downs here and there, but like when we're playing together and like we're locked in, we're like a good team. So like that's how we get to compete with like some of the better teams. That's how we stay in the games. But when we go play our own way, then that's when we kind of go off.
Now, no doubt, no doubt. But I know that your team has been full of little hidden gems here and there.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you, Kamari, Isaac, I bet most of y'all, with the exception of you, Kamari and Isaac, I put eyes on last year, along with I forgot his name. He played for Lancaster, and right now he's playing with Urban.
Three.
But yeah, three. What's his real name
Yeah.
though? No, everybody don't know him as three, but
I only know about three. So
oh man, everybody see him and seven, and well, I don't know what's up with these Lancaster boys. I'll be like, how y'all just give a nickname for a number? But hey, okay, hey,
yeah.
whatever. But yes, three. I forget his name. It'll come to me though. But yeah, man, I put eyes on them last year, and they were actually competing with a lot of pretty good teams. Has
Mhm.
some issues in the latter of the games, but definitely put up some good fights in the first half. So tell me, I mean, I see you out there. What is your role? What is your position over there for Urban Elite or for Gators Elite? I apologize.
Really just to score and make plays. That's what I feel like I'm on the court for. Make plays or score.
All right.
I feel like that's my role.
All right. What's your,
Play
what,
defense. That's main. Play defense.
Now that's one thing I'll give you all Gators and Urban. Boy, y'all pride yourself on the defensive side. Like the energy that y'all bring on the defense is like second to none at times. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Especially you and Kamari. When Kamari's locked in, I mean, it's tough to get by. He's a little gnat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has quick hands. He has good feet. So I've seen y'all really give some people some fits on the defensive
Mhm.
end. Sure, you especially. But tell
Yeah.
me this: what is your strongest offensive weapon? What is it? Get to the hole,
It's really driving,
right?
but I get to my pull up easier. I say that.
All right.
I used to not have a pull up game, but now that I have a pull up game, it like makes now I just go to that. But I need to stop doing that because sometimes I'm off. But like I work on it so much. It's just like I feel like I should make it every time. Like that's just how I feel. But my strongest game is driving.
Okay, and that's the way it should be. You should feel like you should make it every time. Have confidence in your shot. But I tell you what, there has only been really one game where I've seen that your shot really wasn't landing at first, but then a couple of times you got to the hole, saw the ball go in, and it started falling. I In the other games, I've seen it where you've knocked down back to back mid ranges, a couple of back to back threes, drove in for the most part, man. You caught my eye, and one time you were literally just scoring all three levels. I don't think anybody could stay in front of you. It was when y'all played at Drive Nation. I forget the team y'all played, but you were really up there killing. Oh, as a matter of fact, yeah, Drive Nation against Urban.
Urban, yeah.
Going at it, boy. You and Keith were having a little contest. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
We got two little hidden gems on the same court. No one's really talked a whole lot about them. Of course, Perkins about Keith, and of course, your coach. I forget his name. It starts with a D, though, right? Is it
Coach Dave?
Coach Dave, yes. He definitely tweets about y'all all the time. But outside of the initial people that handle y'all, it hasn't really been buzz. But that game right there, I mean, y'all were the showcase game. Y'all were the showcase hour, the showcase game their drive. And I tell you what, you and Keith did not disappoint for sure. Y'all did not. It was a hell of a battle. But definitely saw. I mean, the way y'all battle on both sides of the ball. I mean, me personally, when I saw you, I was already thinking low major, high major. I mean, low major, mid major. You know what I'm saying? But, of course, I have my reserves for low major because, like I said, this is my first time putting eyes on you ever.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful where you put someone if it's the first time you see them. But tell me this: because I like your skill set because you can knock down the mid range, knock down the deep ball, and you are definitely athletically inclined to get to the rim almost however whenever you want, and finish above the rim. Who do you use as a trainer? Who's your trainer, man?
Coach DK, Deja Kelly's dad.
Okay. And how long have you been working with him?
I think I started with him probably. I've probably been here about a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he brought me a long way. Ain't gonna lie. He's the main reason. Like he brought me a long way.
Oh yeah.
Because I used to just be 3-point and drive. That's it. 3-point drive. That's it. I ain't have no mid range game. So.
Well, I tell you what, it was definitely noticeable. Those are some of the things I look. I always believe, you can teach your grandmother to hit a three. You know what I'm saying? But it shows you're a shooter if you can hit that mid range, and if you knock down free throws. And that was one thing I noticed that you were doing that stood out from some of the rest. A couple of games I saw you were knocking down your free throws, and that is so rare nowadays in the DFW. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, being consistent.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But tell me, so now that you've got your name out there and whatnot, how has your recruitment been coming along?
It's been good actually. It's been like I've been getting calls every other day from different schools, so it's been good.
Who have you been hearing from? Any particular schools?
I'll say the other day East Central called me.
Okay.
Louisiana Tech assistant coach called me. Dallas Baptist Coach Glenny, he called me. Everybody else, or they just text me. Like Arkansas State Coach Stanley, he texts me, ask me for my schedule and stuff. It's just all the other teams just text me really.
Okay. Well, I understand that. All right. Well, that's good, man. So right now it sounds like D2s, low majors are really reaching out or at least getting in contact with you.
Yes,
That's
sir.
good, man. That's good. All right. Well, tell me this. Granted, they give you the opportunity for you to play for them. All right. What do you have to bring to their table?
Whatever they need me to do. Whatever they
do. But what are the strengths? I mean, aside from, of course, your shooting and whatnot, What tell me as if you're talking to them, what are you going to bring to them? You're going
Okay,
yeah.
I say it's a lot of people that can score, right? But it's not a lot of people that can score and play defense at the same time.
All right.
That's what I say.
All right. So you're gonna bring a two-way player, a two-way
Mm-hmm.
dog to
Yes,
the
sir.
den. All
Mm-hmm.
right, that's a bit, man. That's a bit. All right, so I know y'all. I know today we're both getting ready. You know, you
Mm-hmm.
got around seven something. I got. I'm supposed to be up there around six something. You're going to be playing in the Dallas Showtime Classic. All right.
Yes, sir.
What matchup? Now that you know the matchup, what matchup are you looking forward to the most?
Uh, I know they changed our schedule.
Okay.
I was looking forward to play Southern Assault again, but they changed that to where we don't play them again.
All right.
So now I know I know oh yeah.
No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I know we played 3D Empire today. I'm looking forward to that, to playing them. I don't know who we play Sunday because they changed it, so I don't know.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why.
Fair enough. How did you fare off against Southern Assault last time? How'd y'all do?
No, we played pretty good until the second half. We were in the game. Like first half, I'll say I had a great half. Like I was hitting shots. We were moving the ball, getting good shots. And then the second half, they started basically face guarding me. So they made it hard for me to get the ball. I really couldn't do that.
Who
So
was it?
I was having to get tough shots. Like I was having to they were not making it easy for me at all. So
Okay. Was it Gabe Warren that was guarding you?
no, it was KJ Lewis. They were switching people on me because I was just if like first time I was going on everybody, like they was just switching. Then they just had put KJ on me. Then he big and strong. He's strong too. Like so
Dude.
yeah.
Okay. So you're looking for now that you're not sure if you're going to do that, so now you're looking forward to most of the 3D game. Who is
Mm-hmm.
it that you, how do you say, respect the most off of that team? Two players.
I forgot the kid's name. I forgot his name.
Is it Garrett?
I think yeah, him.
Garrett and
Doing.
whoever.
I don't really know anybody on that team, but I just seen him on Twitter and stuff.
Okay. All right. So y'all
Yeah, but
haven't faced off against them yet.
yeah, we haven't played them.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be a good game. This is the one at
Yeah.
740, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, hey, I am trying to see if I'm heading there tonight or to the circuit. But either way, I know
Mm-hmm.
this Time Classic is definitely on Baller TV, so I'm definitely gonna be tuned in either
Yes,
way.
sir. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but yes, sir. So, all right. With all that being said, all right, tell me something. Let's get to know you. All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
when did you decide to pick up basketball? Let's say that. When did you
So
decide?
I started playing basketball. I was probably 4.
Okay.
Now I didn't play like organized basketball, but that's when I started knowing actually about it, like basketball. But
Okay.
I was really a football player at the time. I had been a football player to middle school. Then my parents didn't want me to play anymore, so I just focused on basketball. Then that's when I really started taking it serious. Probably like my seventh grade year. Seventh grade year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. And hey, I can see where some of that football helps out because I see you taking a lot of contact out there.
Yes, sir.
I see you running over a few kids. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh, we call it. So yeah, I can see where the toughness comes in, man, and it definitely shows in your game. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
One thing I did like about you is that you play until the whistle. You know, I be telling the
Yeah.
kids I train, the kids I used to coach and whatnot. I be telling them, man, hey, if you don't hear a whistle, why stop?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Obviously, there's nothing wrong with your play. You know, let the
Mhm.
refs tell you to stop. You
Yeah.
know,
Yes, sir.
stop on you know. And I love that about you, but it shows toughness too,
Mhm.
that you're able to absorb the contact, endure it, keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's definitely a plus, man. All right. So who is your biggest influence?
My mom.
Your mom? All right.
Yeah, I've been with my mom. We've been through everything together. I've been living with my mom my whole life. Like that's just she's my main influence.
All right. All
Been
right.
taking care of me.
That's
Mm.
good, man. That's good, man. So let me ask you this. Academically, how are you doing out there? Got to
I'm
get
doing good. My grade. That's one thing my mom did not play about. My grades. That's she's. I'll say this year I had all A's, one B, and my B was in algebra 2 honors. So that was yeah
that's pretty tough. What's your favorite subject, man?
math.
My man. Hey, you know what? Who else? I was talking to, I did an interview with Josh Hubbard, and he told me math. Look, I love, that's my major, man. That was my major in
Yes
college.
sir. Hmm.
Numbers are so easy for me. So you don't have
Yeah.
to discuss it. You either got the right answer or you don't, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
That's one thing I love about it. So, man, when I see another young black man that's good at math and enjoys it,
Hmm.
it always makes me smile. It feels good, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, let's keep it real. A lot of people don't think that we do that well in sports and I mean in science and in math and
Yeah.
technology
Yeah.
cases anyway. So when I do see young black men that come up doing well in it, it's always puts a smile on my face. So that's good,
Mhm.
man. Good. That's real good. All right, all right. I tell you what, I'm just curious. When you were coming up, let's say middle school or even right now, who is your let's just who is your favorite college basketball team right now?
My favorite.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it easy. Favorite three.
Okay, I'm gonna say LSU because I'm from Louisiana.
All right,
I'm from
boot.
Louisiana.
All right, you're a boot boy. All right.
Mhm. Then I'll say I like I like Duke just because of Coach K. Yeah, I just like that in their
Tradition.
history. In their history, yeah. And my third, I'll probably say, mm, mm, probably Louisiana Tech, cause yeah, I say Louisiana Tech.
Loyal to the state, man. I got
Yeah.
you. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, granted, those are actually three good schools, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
LSU, especially when yeah, I definitely liked them when they had Coach Wade. They were definitely his recruiting. I liked the way he recruited for the school for sure. You know what I'm saying? Um, La Tech never don't know a lot about them. Met the coach a couple of times, but they've got a good school, good
Yeah,
team.
that's my dad went.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, they got a kid from Dallas Showtime not too long ago, Kobe. I forget his last name, but he was up there, had the little red dreads, had all his life calling him little Uzi Vert's little brother and whatnot. I was like, yeah, man, yeah.
Mhm.
And of course, gotta respect Duke. Uh, got my own reasons for not really liking them too much. I grew up at the time where Fab Five was that group, and this,
Yeah.
it was just kind of like okay, I was kind of like I don't mess with Duke like that.
Yeah.
Respect them. You gotta respect them.
Hmm.
Great teams, great coach, great tradition, great legacy behind the school. The brotherhood that they have. You love it.
Hmm.
You want that everywhere. So you gotta like them. I just can't love them. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah.
gotta respect them. But me, I grew up, man. I'm telling you, I fell in love with coaches. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
my teams are Kansas, Villanova. I like the culture.
Kansas. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I like the culture that they developed. I love Bill Self, like Jay Wright. Love Jay Wright, really,
Hmm.
and how they can put together a team and get the most out of what other people rank to be lesser players. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So recently, they used to have really good players, but they were always slept on because it didn't fit the regular mold. Villanova used to
Hmm.
run 4-1, and their one used to be like a 6'7", 6'8" Cunningham or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I love that. Like Frank Haith, I loved him at Missouri because he did the same thing. Three or four guards and one wing slash four. and that would be and they would go the furthest with it, and I love them for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just love Bill Self and the way he puts together a team. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you, but yeah, so I have to rock with those two, and but I definitely understand your three. LSU, La Tech, hometown schools, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and then of course Duke. So yeah, all right. Tell me this. Tell me this. What do you do outside of basketball? What's one of Give me one or two
What
other
do I what do I do outside of basketball? I mean, I like to travel.
All right. You like to
I like
travel.
to
Wait, travel on your dime or your mom's dime?
Oh no, mom. My mom. Mom,
I'm
my
about to
dad. My
say,
mom,
you
my
gotta say
dad.
you like to work first. You gotta like to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I like to travel.
Okay.
And I really don't do anything but basketball. That's really all I do. Literally. Every day.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to get you to broaden your resume and your horizons, man. You're gonna have to pick up something else, man. I understand
Hmm.
it's always basketball,
Yeah.
but you're going into this thing called college, which leads into
Yeah.
this called life,
Hmm.
where you got to start planning also just small amounts of time. Got to
Yeah.
start. Hey, if that ball stops bouncing, because you've seen what happens. I mean, you were out 2.5 years,
Yeah. Hmm.
so nothing's promised. So while you're doing all this, hey, I'm all for it, but start thinking about start directing your life and other aspects as to
Yeah.
all stops bouncing. You gotta make some changes. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So fair. That's it, my boy. That's it.
Yeah.
So all right. I tell you what, real quick. What's your favorite shoe? What's your favorite hooping shoe?
Nike GT cuts, if you know what that is.
Because it's more recent. It's the one that they had the
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah, yeah.
paper thin, but it
Yeah.
has little things around the ankles, man. Hey, look, I'm a shoe connoisseur, man. I'm a shoe connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it on the shoes. All right. What's your
Mhm.
favorite shoe of all time?
Jordan 11s.
Oh, it's Jordan 11s. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm with you, bro. I call it the 11s or the 10s. So yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Any particular one? Because they got the Concords, North
My
Carolina.
yeah. My
You got
favorite
those, the mid.
probably I like the breads.
You like the bread? Right?
Mhm.
Classic,
Yeah.
classic. That that black and red. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. All right. That's a bet. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Here we go. Here are some questions. All right. Here are some questions. I'm gonna compare some players. You're gonna tell me who you know based on who you know. Okay. Who you choose based on who you know. All right. So I've got
Mhm.
Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe.
Who the best?
Who you gonna choose?
Jordan, Bron, Kobe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. LeBron has been my favorite player,
All right.
like most of my life, right?
It's a
But
generational. I get it. I get it.
yeah, but I watched a couple of Michael Jordan highlights. He does some crazy stuff like that's
You
not
gotta
normal.
respect it, man. You gotta
Yeah,
respect it, baby. Did you watch that film? Did you watch the documentary?
yeah, yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
All right. So you going
I'm
with
just,
LeBron?
I'm going with LeBron. I'm going with LeBron. I'm going with LeBron.
Okay. So what about Kobe? What you know about Kobe?
Kobe. That's
You can't talk
that's
on you can't talk on LeBron and then talk on Jordan and then act like Kobe's a
I know.
stepchild.
I know. Okay, okay. I like Kobe because of his mentality. His mentality different. His mentality different. And then that's what I watch before my games. Cause his footwork crazy. Like
Yeah.
with how he get to his spots and like know how to get people all off of him when he needs to get a shot off. Like it's crazy.
All right, but you do know that his entire game almost
Hmm.
is reflective of Jordan's, right?
Yeah.
Hung out, getting to or at least
Yeah.
they share the same trainer.
Hmm.
They shared the same trainer. I mean, his game is a reflection of Jordan's, honestly. So when people say that mom mentality,
Yeah.
that Jordan mentality, because Jordan, I don't know if you know about Jordan. Jordan used to be. Who else would pull up in his Ferrari and be sitting on top of the hood smoking a cigar as the visiting team is coming in and they're walking by and this man says, hey, who's guarding me?
What?
And the team say, oh, I think Rashad's guarding you. And he say, yeah, that's 50.
Oh,
And go out there and literally put 52 on that man's head.
what? That's crazy.
Oh, you need to hear some of these Jordan stories. There was one time where he literally, I think it was his ex teammate, BJ Armstrong. Is it Armstrong? Yeah. And went out there, and I guess he was playing for an opposing team. I think it was the Charlotte Hornets. I think it
Hmm.
was. And they saw him in the playoffs. BJ did a good job defending Jordan and his teammates. They won. They pulled off a game. Jordan made up a story in his head that he was over there talking trash and whatnot, and he was saying that like yeah, we were gonna clamp him up. Now nobody else heard this, but Jordan was over there. He told himself this. Came out the next game and punished the whole team, and it was just like he used to
Dang.
just psych himself up and psych other people out. Like
Yeah.
check out this story when you get time. Go check out the story that Kevin Garnett tells about him when he was up there and he was a rookie over there in Minnesota, and he was talking trash to Jordan because his teammate, I think Isaiah Ryder, I think it was, had a couple of good sequences where he was doing good defending Jordan,
Mm.
and he was up to him, and Jordan came out, I think outside of a timeout or outside of the second half, and just work on them. Went to work like he
Dang.
could turn that switch on and off.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say like because of my generation, I grew up on Jordan,
Georgia. Hmm.
and so but I also saw Kobe dominate.
Hmm.
I saw the two games and how they were a reflection of each other and where Kobe got it from, and Jordan used to call him his little brother. So I understood that. But had I been older, I'll probably be one sold on Kareem,
Yeah,
you know,
Kareem. Hmm.
but I didn't grow up in that era, so yeah,
Hmm.
so I understand it. All right. Let me ask you this now. As far as big man, Shaq, Olajuwon, or Tim Duncan
I'm going Shaq.
for that Porterhouse power, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shaq
that's
he just
too dominant. Too
yeah,
dominant.
that's not much you can do with that, ain't gonna lie.
No, there wasn't. I love Akeem because of his footwork, his ability to knock you
Hmm.
down,
Yeah. Hmm.
and how shifty and crafty he was around the rim. But no, Shaq by far was
Tim
the most
Duncan
dominant.
too. Tim Duncan, yeah.
Was definitely good. Now,
Hmm.
Duncan was good in his right towards the middle and end of Shaq's career because you just didn't see bigs with that type of footwork.
Yeah, full yeah.
But Olajuwon's footwork was still two steps ahead of Duncan's, to be honest with you.
Mm.
His flexibility, his movements were just that more, how do you say, fluid.
Hmm.
So it just stood out a little more to me, but definitely three greats. All right. Here we go. What about Ray Allen, Steph Curry, or JJ Redick? And I'm not
Steph.
saying who's the best shooter ever. I'm saying whose game do you like the most?
Steph.
Steph?
It's Steph. It's Steph.
All right.
After yesterday, yeah, it's Steph. He's.
Yesterday.
I'm
All
not
right.
gonna lie. I used to not like Steph because the LeBron beef they had. You know, LeBron and Curry, who's better and stuff. Like a
Well,
couple years ago.
hey, Curry has always been more skilled, but LeBron
Yeah.
is definitely a better player. I
Hmm.
a more all-around player. I mean, if you're wanting to win, you're definitely going to go with LeBron if you have one person to pick. Steph
Hmm.
take you to the playoffs, but I can't necessarily say he's necessarily going to carry the team.
Yeah, yeah,
Now he did good carrying them, but never forget Wiggins had a hell of a
yeah.
post.
Wiggins, yeah. Hmm.
And Clay, although he wasn't his regular self,
Yeah.
he still put up some numbers. Him and
Hmm.
Poole. So, but LeBron literally carried the whole Cavaliers team
Yeah.
back to back years, to the finals.
Hmm.
And okay. All right, tell me this. Point guards, who would you rather have? Now, some of these names you'll remember, some of them you might not. All right. We
Hmm.
got Steve Nash,
Okay.
Jason Williams, White Chocolate, Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd, Rayford Alston.
No,
You know who Rayford is?
I don't think I ever heard of him.
Sure you have. Skip to Malou.
Hold on. You said who?
Skip to Malou.
Okay, I know you tell. Okay,
All
but
right,
I'll
yeah.
say I
He had
I'll
a
say.
short career. He had a short career. All right.
Mm-hmm,
He had a relatively short career in the NBA. All right. Because he started late and then, after I think he may have played like 7, maybe 8 years or something like that.
mm-hmm,
But yeah, but he was definitely memorable for his time, especially when he was over there with Orlando. So that's
mm-hmm.
why I had to put it in there. But okay. So Steve Nash, Jason Williams, White Chocolate, Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd, or Rayford Alston. Who you going with?
Magic. I'm going
Going.
Magic.
All right, all
I
right.
like Jason Williams. But I like Steve Nash too. But I'm going with Magic Johnson because he's 6'9", like
Yeah.
point guard. Like
Generational
yeah.
talent at the point guard position. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. I definitely understand that. All right. Here we go. Here goes one more. All right. So at the fourth position, who you gonna pick? Dirk, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Tim Duncan, or Kevin Garnett? I'll read it one more
Oh
time.
my God, that's tough.
I know.
That's
I'll read it one more time. All right. Dirk, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Tim Duncan, or Kevin Garnett. You've got guys on here with mentalities that are strong, guys on here with good shots, 3-point shots, mid range,
dang.
finishers around the rim, and then you've just got all around monsters such as Charles. So who you going with?
That's tough. I might have to. Mm, that's tough. Part of me want to say.
Choose one. You can't go wrong.
I kind of want to say Karl Malone.
All right, and why? Why? You gotta tell me why, because you're the first person. Why?
I just. I want to say Kevin Garnett too, but
Okay, so why Karl Malone first, and then you can tell me why Garnett. All right. Was it because
I just heard how dominant he used to be. That's why, really.
was, and that mid range was a killer.
Yeah,
That mid range was a killer.
but it's like all of them can that's tough.
But you can't lose. That's why I say okay. So now then you say Kevin Garnett. So if not Karl Malone, why Kevin Garnett? Tell me that then. That'd be cool.
Because Kevin Garnett know how to get in your head first. He knows how to get in your head, and it's just like he doesn't care. Like he go try and dunk on you. Like he doesn't care. Like he talk about people in your family. Like like he just know everything how to get in your head and just like.
I definitely go. I'm with you. Kevin Garnett will get in your head, but then on top of that, he will. If you're a teammate, he'll get on your butt.
Yeah.
And what he used to do on the sideline was irreplaceable in some cases. You know what I'm saying? The way he used to motivate his teammates and whatnot, get the best out of them. I love that. Him and Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was very silent,
Yeah.
but he had a lot of words for wisdom, and he was definitely a great teammate, smart, high IQ player. So yeah, those would be my two. If I had to choose two, I choose those two. So you bad, you did good. All right, and last one before we get to the speed round, we got Nikola Jokic. All right, we got Vlade Divac.
Who?
Vlade Divac.
Vlade Divac.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Okay, Vlade, he was the one that played with White Chocolate and Chris Webber for Sacramento Kings. He also
Kings. Okay.
Lakers. I tell you what, no. What we'll do is I'll swipe him. All right. I want you to look him up. I'll send you his name, but I want you to look him up. All right. Do you remember Arvydas Sabonis?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Sabonis for Portland. All right. The Goods. Lamar Odom.
Okay.
Now I'm talking about Lamar Odom with the Clippers
Okay.
before he became more tamed over there with the Lakers. All right.
Mm.
And then of course Bill Walton. Who would be your top passing big man? That's basically what that
Top
is.
passing.
Passing big man, passing and scoring big man. I mean, these guys could pass and score.
I'm just gonna say Jokic because he's done some crazy stuff, and that's who I watched in my time. So I mean, I'm just gonna say Jokic.
All right,
Really.
all right. Hey, like I said, you can't go wrong. So, all right, that's a bet, man. All right, so here are the speed questions. All right, I'm gonna ask them relatively quickly. You're just gonna give me the first one that comes to mind. All right.
All right,
I
I'll
love
try.
because it
I'll
tells
try.
me a little bit about you. All right, man or zone.
Man,
All right, drive or pull up.
drive,
All right, defense or offense.
defense for sure.
Pre-game ritual or post-game ritual.
Pre-game,
All
pre-game.
right, AAU season or school season.
AU.
All right, all right. Hey, a lot of people may say you like that freedom in AAU, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just that you don't get the opportunity to play in front of college coaches in school ball that much like that.
That is true too, unless they're
That's the
already
thing.
radar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless like you're getting recruited by them, like
right, right.
that's
Well, I definitely understand that in this year. Well, I tell you what, Kelton, man, I appreciate you for taking time out, man. Hey, it's been a blessing being able to interview you, man.
I
You
appreciate
definitely
it.
my favorite hidden gems, local hidden gems for sure. I look forward to hearing more from you, all right, and more
Mm-hmm.
about you
Yes,
in
sir.
the upcoming weeks as we get closer and closer to the end of the summer. But hey, college coaches, it's your guy, low major, mid major. Hey, he can do it all. Two-way dog, all right?
Yes,
But
sir.
I'll call back at you, man. I might see you tonight. If not, I'll
Mm-hmm.
definitely see you tomorrow, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, my
All right.
man. Take it
All
easy.
right. Appreciate it.
All right.